Guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we have an updated Rams theme team video. Since the last time I showcased the full team, we've had a couple new players and a couple changes to positions. So we're going to show that as well as the chems and abilities I use. Before we do that, as you see here, overall is now a 97 with a 96 offense and a 98 defense. Starting off on offense, our QB1, Matthew Stafford, he's going to be our QB for good. I doubt we get an upgrade like Kurt Warner or something like that. It's too late in the year probably. So Matthew Stafford is our QB1. Like him a lot. Steven Jackson, Todd Gurley, and Cam Akers are the halfbacks. Steven Jackson still going strong at that halfback one. Eric Dickerson maybe comes in the game at a UL. Have to see. I hope he does. It'd be awesome to use on the Rams theme team. But if he doesn't, it's cool. Steven Jackson's a baller for us. Taking a look at the receivers, we got Golden 99 Andre Johnson, Isaac Bruce, and the brand new receiver, Deshaun Jackson. We got him because, Robert Woods is a tight end now for us for his golden ticket. Could have got Dante Hall for, his. I mean, there's really no difference between Deshaun Jackson and Dante Hall, man. They have the same exact speed, and then Deshaun Jackson just has, better route running. The only difference is, Dante Hall's a gold 99. That's cool for the looks and stuff, but I'd rather choose, the route running and stuff. So I went with Deshaun Jackson and be smart. Then backing them up is Brandon Cooks and Cooper Kupp. I doubt either of them get an upgrade. Maybe Cooper Kupp. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Tight ends, golden ticket Robert Woods. Jared Cook is now a 96 because we used a 96 power pass on him. Then we took it off and put it on Deshaun Jackson. Then Tyler Higbee is now tight end 3. Kicked out Gerald Everett off the team completely. Then the O-line, nothing's changed here. Still got to get Incognitos and Whitworth's max card. They're just a little too pricey right now, man, but we'll get them eventually, probably really soon. Then moving on to defense, the only two big changes really were Youngblood and Leonard Floyd, but I already showed you Youngblood's stats, so let me show you Floyd's. He's an insane card, really underrated, man, especially on a theme team. As you see, 97 speed, 99 accel, 86 strength, 99 tackling, 99 play rec, 96 block shed, 92 power move, and 99 finesse move. That D-line with Youngblood and Floyd off the edge, and then Aaron Donald and Leroy in the middle is insanely good, man. So yeah, we switched to a 4D lineman, so now Corey Littleton does not see the field unless Mills or Johnson is tired, because, Mills and Johnson are now playing the middle. They're the two middle linebackers for me. And that's really the only big changes. I did power up Merlin Olsen and Nick Fraley, though, so they're fully powered up, fully maxed out. Then I gave a little bit of training to Sue and Fletcher, so they went up a couple overall. Still got to get their max card as well as Kevin Carter's max card. They just don't touch the field for me, so I just don't see a need in fully maxing them out. But, like I said, I put a little bit of training into Fletcher and Sue. And then corners and safeties are still the same. I think Dre Bly maybe gets a UL. He hasn't had an upgrade since the beginning of the year, so I think he should get one. And if he doesn't, it's a little messed up. But looking at the special teams, we have Johnny Hecker at punter. And then the Rams kicker, he's just not on the auction house ever. So, we just sticking with old reliable Morton Anderson. He's been good since the beginning of the game, so nothing's changed. Specialists. If you want to copy that down, you can. Team strategy, I used the Patriots offense, and then the alternate base 4-6 defense. And then team visuals, we got Sean McVay and the Rams unis. For the chemistries, nothing's changed here. Still balanced O and balanced D with the 53 out of 50 Rams, 41 out of 40 Sprinter, and 21 out of 25 Brawler. I use that for the D-line. I use that for the D-line and then the O-line. So it's a little hard to max out, but we'll hopefully eventually get that. Looking at abilities and the X factors, nothing much has changed. Still got first one free on Steven Jackson, Andre Johnson with double me, Stafford with gunslinger, horror master, and pocket deadeye with bazooka, Robert Woods with deep out elite, Isaac Bruce with route tech, D-Jack with grab and go, Rob Havenstein with edge protector and identifier, and then Andrew Whitworth with edge protector. Coming to the defense side of the ball, we got Errol Toro on Leonard Floyd, Reach Elite on Leroy Glover, Lurker on Sam Mills, Acrobat on Jalen Ramsey, Edge Threat on Jack Youngblood, universal coverage on John Johnson, inside stuff on Aaron Donald, acrobat on Night Train, universal coverage on Eric Weddle, acrobat on Marcus Peters, and and universal coverage on LaMarcus Joyner. So that's the team, that's the updates, that's the chems, that's the abilities. So with that being said, let's get into a game. And that's our team: Stafford, Mills, and Andre Johnson. His top three, he's got Deshaun, Randy Moss, and Kyle Fuller. So it should be a good game. Starting on offense, I actually forgot to sub in the D-Jack, but we're going to have Robert Woods there. He's going to go for that using deep out elite and snag it down. 1st and 10 here. We're going to run this ball with Steven Jackson, and we're going to have a good hole. Andrew Rivers out there leading us. We're going to get a 13-yard run right there. 2nd and 10 now. Going to go back to the passing game. Look over the middle, and we're going to have Reese cross on the slants. He's going to catch it. Nice little 20-yard gain there down to the 19. 1st and 10 at the 19 now. We got a drag route with Robert Woods. Robert Woods is going to get just close to that 1st down marker. Going to be 2nd and 1 inches, actually. 2nd and inches at the 10. We're obviously going to hand this ball off. We're going to get a couple of blocks there, and Steven Jackson's going to have a walk-in touchdown. We're going to take the lead here in the 1st quarter. He's going to come out and gun bunch. We're going to be using with Joyner. We're going to put a spy on Floyd because he has Deshaun Watson. So he might try to run with him. We're going to come out in a man-to-man here. He's going to motion over Andre Johnson. He's going to try to take the top out of us. But it's Youngblood getting in there, causing a hit. Even if he threw that, I think we would have had great coverage there on that. He's going to come back to gun bunch this time. We're just going to put a QB contain, have one safety over top. We're going to run the cover one. We're going to use her with LaMarcus Joyner over the middle. Actually, we're going to use her with Sam Mills. Put John Johnson onto the running back there. Once again, running a nice little man. We're going to have everything on locks. And it's Leonard Floyd and John Johnson. And it's Joyner picking it off after the repeated tips. And Joyner's going to stay on his feet. And Joyner's going to get a solid return down to the 28. 1st and 10 at the 28, back on offense here. And we're going to have a wide open Robert Woods over the middle. He's going to hold on to that. That's a 13-yard pass right there. 1st and 10 at the 15 now. We're going to come out pretty much from the same thing. Almost getting sacked there. We're going to have to jump it down to Johnson, and Johnson is going to get in. He ran his slant across the middle, and we're able to check it down to him. And we're going to take a 14-0 lead here in the 1st quarter. 1st and 10 again. Back on defense. Another QB contain. Make sure just in case he tries to roll out. So far Youngblood and Floyd have just been absolutely eating off that edge. He's going to try to come across the middle. He's going to try to take off the top, and Joyner back there on a user lurk. That's his 2nd pick of the game, man. LaMarcus Joyner is really underrated on a team. I'm not going to lie. He balls out. He balls out for me. 2nd and 10. After getting the user pick with Joyner, haven't been able to. The last play we actually were locked up, but this time we have Robert Woods across on the drag. He's gonna get 6 for us, making a nice 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4 now. Actually, kind of a big play here in the game, and he's gonna lurk that pretty well. He might take this to the house. He will. First and 10 after that pick 6, back on offense. We're going to come out here and run, and we're going to have a huge gain. And we're going to dumb out the CPU there and get down to the 46. 2nd and 10 now. We're just going to run a simple corner route, and it's going to be wide open for us. Robert Woods is going to catch it down to the 35. 1st and 10 at the 35. We're going to go back to this run game. Great blocking out front. And Steven Jackson is going to be out. Steven Jackson with his 2nd touchdown of the game. Great blocks there. Once again, man, getting untouched. Steven Jackson's balling out this game, man. 1st and 10, once again, back on offense. It's going to run a nice, simple cover man with a QB insane. Using user and width Joyner, but he's going to throw a nice low pass there to Randy Moss. And that pick 6 really put this dude back in the game. If it wasn't, it'd probably be 21-0 right now, but instead it's 21-7, and he gets ball at half. So if he gets a touchdown here and doesn't give me a lot of time, it could be a very manageable game for him to come back from. but he's going to throw a pick again to John Johnson this time. Just great coverage all around from the defense, man. That zone was wide open last time, so we're going to try to run the same thing, just a little different route combos. And we're not going to have it, and we're going to get sacked here, and we're down to, it's about 11-yard loss. 3rd and 21, I'm just going to run a simple corner routes. Hopefully they get open. If they don't, we won't force it. And yeah, we're not going to have it. We're just going to playmaker up. Run with Stafford. Get down to the 46. We're going to use our John Johnson here and just cover one man. Just use over the middle, follow whatever. A minute 49 left in this half. He might try to go to the same thing. And he's not going to have it. And honestly, Sam Mills should have picked that off with Lurker. Everything was covered. I don't know if he had a playmaker or something, but Jerry Rice bounced back on a route. And he threw it straight at Sam Mills. And he has Lurker, so that should have been a pick. He's actually going to run the ball here. And we're going to be on that. First man there is Mills. He bounces off the tackle. Then we got Floyd there coming up there with the tackle. 3rd and 11. He's going to go no huddle. Not really sure. I think it's going to be a delay fade here. It is, and we're on that. And then we got Ramsey coming in on the blitz, taking him down. 4th and 11 coming up. He is going to go for it. We're going to just have John Johnson on a curl flat because I don't think he's going to have his halfback on a route if he does. And we're in a little bit of trouble. But we're going to have John Johnson on a curl flat because he's in gun bunch. So I expect, like the PA crossers. And he's going to have something. It's going to be Youngblood coming in with the sack. John Johnson on that curl flat played that slant across the middle perfectly. And we're going to take over at the 9-yard line. 1st and 10 now. I honestly think this dude's only seen the game because he gets ball at half. So he thinks he could have a chance. But John Johnson's going to rush it down to the 5. 2nd and goal now at the 5. And we're going to have wide open. And they're going to call it a touchdown. He caught it in the end zone. I was about to say nothing popped up. But that's a touchdown for us. Robert Woods making it 27-7. About to be 28-7 to end the first half.
Bye, have a great time. This is
gonna be out of here. He's gonna quit. As you guys can see, the Rams team is just full of straight ballers, man. Offense, defense, it's amazing. I really enjoy this theme team. And speaking of theme teams, I'm a Broncos fan. So on the second account, I've been grinding out a Broncos theme team, been grinding out the level and stuff like that. So that's why I've been kind of uploading like every 2 days and stuff like that. These past couple weeks is because I've been grinding out that account. So that I could have, the Broncos theme team and the Rams theme team, so I could have, multiple videos to post a week. And I've actually almost got done with that account, and I should have it done by this week, and I should have the first video hopefully by the end of this weekend. Hopefully, because still got a little more ways to go, but the plan is by this weekend. So we'll have the Broncos and Rams theme team to finish off this Madden 21 game. So with that being said, if you guys are excited for that, please subscribe. And if you guys did enjoy this Rams theme team video, please leave a like. It would mean a lot. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Have a good one.